And time to take a trip around the Sun Belt Conference as we continue with the Joey Jones Show from Mugshots Grill and Bar. Last week we saw Monroe playing at Troy, and boy, the Warhawks, a different team with and without Colton Browning with him. They pile up the points in a hurry. He threw for 354 and 5 touchdowns and ran for another. Monroe very much in the title hunt as they outshoot Troy 49-37. We got them coming to Ladd-Peebles Stadium not too long from now. It should be an interesting one as they host Arkansas State today. Also, Western Kentucky will play at Army. Well, time to take a look at the orthopedic group injury report. Of course, we have the bye week, so not trying to get anybody ready for today, but Danny Woodson, of course, has been the big story, and he's done for the year, unfortunately, right?
He is, and Danny's such a good player, such a good guy. I enjoy being around him, always has a smile on his face, and he's, you look at the last 3 games, he's caught 3 passes over 40 yards in the last 2 games. Right. You got to have big plays in your offense to be successful, and he's been bringing us that for sure. How
about everybody else? Are we okay?
Well, Chris Denham is also out.
Okay.
Chris Denham's out, and he had knee surgery, and so we lost 2 good skill players in 1 week. Been pretty fortunate up to this point, but just a long year, and you're going to have some injuries in football.
All right. So our last bye week, starting today, how have the kids responded so far this week? Been pretty good practice?
It's been great. I've been really pleased with our guys, and they really love to work, and they understand where we are, and it's. I'd be more than surprised if we didn't come out and play well the rest of the year. And we want to finish the season and still got a chance to get in the bowl game, and that's what we want to do.
Well, that's the thing. It's natural to be disappointed. Everybody's disappointed. You always live in the moment.
Right.
But you look big picture, and we're first year eligible for everything, and we're moaning about a 1-point loss. That's pretty good. I mean, it's tough to take the step back at this point, but you look at the big picture, and we're doing pretty well.
Well, you look at programs that over the years have started their programs and gone to Division I. Western Kentucky moved into Division I and didn't win a Division I game for 3 years.
Right.
FIU, they were 0-12, I think, for 3 years in a row, and you can go UAB. They've struggled, and so it's a tough situation. We're probably ahead of schedule, but darn, if we just won a couple of games, everybody'd be smiling and everybody'd be happy. But anyway, we just got to finish this year for sure.
And what do you say to the fans who are continuing to come on this bandwagon because they see how well we're playing and go in? I want to be part of that program.
They do, and I think most people realize that. And it's been great to go out to games, and we have a good core of fans, and they're always there. And when I go through the Jag Walk, they're always the same people there, and it's great for our players to see that. And then we're starting to build tradition, and that's something that we need to create.
Absolutely. So we'll talk Navy because they're going to run a triple option. Right. So prepare all week, and we'll talk about that next week for the Joey Jones Show.